Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name's Oprah, and today is Tech Thursday. So on Tech Thursday, as you probably well know, we talk about technology and things that I like and things that I don't like. I'm not the most educated person on technology, but I like to give a general person's opinion because I'm a general person. So today we're going to be talking about my favorite little camera. It's just over 2 years old now. Yeah, so I bought this camera to take with me to Europe because I wanted something small, compact. Obviously, it's just that. I wanted something that's waterproof, and it comes with a waterproof casing when you buy the GoPro. And I wanted something a little bit more hardy, so that if I dropped it or something like that, like I wasn't so concerned about it getting broken. As you can see, I'm not too worried. I would really like the GoPro Hero 6 because it's got the inbuilt stabilization, but I still managed to get some really cool shots out of it. So I'll play some as I'm talking. So I use this is the only camera I used in Europe, and to edit everything, I used my iPad because I didn't want to take a computer with me because then I'd need to take a charger with me, whereas if I took my iPad, I already had my iPhone charger, so I just used iMovie and my GoPro, and because this can connect through Bluetooth, I just would take all the videos over to my iPad through Bluetooth whilst I was traveling from one destination to the next. And I would mainly do editing on the bus, to be honest with you. Wi-Fi in Europe sucks, so it was really difficult to upload, but you know, I got most of it done. Sometimes I'd sit out in the hallway till like 3 AM to try and upload a damn video because the Wi-Fi was just so terrible. This little device is actually awesome. So I love this camera. You obviously can put it in the wide mode, and I used that for when I was tandem gliding and for when I was doing big shots, or when I went bike riding, and I actually had it on the bike handle. And yeah, so when I was doing things like that that required more large shots, or if I was trying to get like more of a scenic shot, I would use the wide view. I occasionally used it for vlogging. It's not very good for vlogging, but I used it, say, if I was like on top of a mountain, so you could see me and all of my views. So I really do like this camera. I love the quality of the film that comes out on it. I've taken it horse riding, which isn't always the greatest because, you know, when I'm galloping along, sometimes I'm like, it's like more head down than up, and yeah, you don't get the best views, but the quality is always really, really clear, and it comes with so many little accessories. So I know all the GoPro accessories are actually really expensive. For $50 on eBay, my girlfriend bought me a case of accessories. I'm not sure if all the accessories are in here, but it came with like selfie stick, which is the worst selfie stick in the world because as soon as you put the thing on the end, it like spins. So this is about the only thing that I actually bought from GoPro was their proper selfie stick, because it's a lot stronger than these cheap ones that you get on eBay. You obviously get the waterproof, the casing, and that comes with the device. But then like this little connector didn't come with the device. I use that one to put it on my helmet when I'm horse riding, and it sits up like that, or you know, down like that, and I use it for horse riding. Came with all these spare little stickers so I can stick it to certain things. Came with a light, wrist strap, other weird little strappy thing. You can attach that to your window in your car, or you can attach it to like certain things to keep it still. My favorite thing is this. This was about, I think this was about $15. So it's actually a little metal case. It comes with this little holder here, so you can put things like your light, or you can put a microphone, things like that. Comes with like a little screw glass at the end. I got these all off eBay. These aren't genuine GoPro bits. So yeah, so it came with like a little glass thing, so it actually protects the GoPro when you put it in. Pop it in and screw it back in, and then you've got your little, and you still have access to your buttons and your like your ports where you put all your things in. Where you put like microphones, SD card, everything like that goes in that side there. It also came with a spare couple of these, so that was good. I have a helmet strap, I have a chest strap, I have little plasticky things. These are used to tighten the little screws that come with the whole thing. Okay, so now what I did buy individually, which if I was to do it again, I wouldn't buy these, I would buy lapel mics. So bought a little microphone. Now, as anyone who owns one of these devices would know, these don't come, the GoPro doesn't have a headphone jack. It has like a, I don't know what it's called. See, this is why I say I'm a regular person, not actually a tech person. Yeah, it comes with like a little L-shaped thing that you can pop your microphone into, and then the microphone sits right there. Otherwise, if you get one that has the little brackety thing, see, I'm really not good at this. The brackety thing, you can always just use a wire to connect it and then slot it in up above, but then that makes your setup quite big. What I found actually worked better for sound quality is my little one of these. Okay, so it's like a little lapel mic, I guess, just clips to your shirt. I liked it better because it's more directional, so if I was talking to the camera, I could be holding my GoPro way out and it would still catch my sound. So that's just my little bit of advice. I would actually get one of these because most of the time when I used the footage from the GoPro, the sound was very average through one of these, and so I would end up putting music over the top of it or something like that. But yeah, so I would definitely more recommend the one that like clips to your shirt. I have one that actually goes around my face, I think it's the Video Mic Me, I don't know. I'll link it up here. So I use this one a lot and it's really good sound, so you can actually have it clipped onto your helmet, into your mouth. So even if you're doing like skating shots, things like that, and you want to be doing like a talk over of it, and if you don't want to do a talk over, you can just unclip it and like hold it out with the camera, to be very honest with you. There's only a few downfalls of it. One, the stabilization. There's no inbuilt stabilization, and if you're not very good at editing, probably want something with a little bit of inbuilt stabilization, which is why I kind of want the 6, but I'm not too fussed. And the other thing, which I'm not sure if they've fixed or not, when you would connect it to your phone to use your phone as like the screen whilst recording, especially if you had a microphone on it, it would make this horrible, horrible ticking sound. It would sound like there was a helicopter going, and it's a known issue. Like, I looked it up. I had it replaced twice because I thought it was just my devices that I was getting, and then I looked it up and it's actually was a known issue with before. I'm not sure if they've fixed it with the upgrades because I noticed they added linear to it, which never used to be on it. So I'm not sure if they've sort of like tried to fix it or if it's an internal issue, but either way, I don't really mind. I just didn't use an external screen. Instead, I just like point and shoot and stare straight at the camera, and I find it easy to actually stare at the camera if you don't have these don't like focus on your face and blur out the background like this camera does, so you don't really need to, like, I know you like to see what you're shooting, but if you're just staring and talking at it, you don't need to make sure it's in focus. But if you're going to just use this for like more aerial sort of shots, wide view shots that you're going to just overlap with music, use your phone, because it doesn't matter if you get that ticking sound, you're only going to shove the sound all the way down. And if you're doing any sort of water, like anything that you're using this with, you're not going to get good sound anyways, because there's obviously no holes, because you don't want water getting in to destroy your device. But yeah, I love this camera. I couldn't recommend it more. It is an awesome camera. Okay guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this week's Tech Thursday. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you like this video, don't forget to go and subscribe. I do Tech Thursday every Thursday. I do lifestyles on Tuesdays, and I do a live stream on Fridays where we just talk about whatever the community really wants to talk about, and we just catch up and get to know each other. Anyways guys, thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Yo, my name is Oprah and this is my spot. Take a seat and don't worry, cause that ain't a big shot. I was thinking we could make a little tribe, but that only works if y'all subscribe.